Hey everyone, I wanted to talk about how we talk to our friends, how we talk to each other. It's been just coming up a lot that I've noticed that in if you're renewing your mind, if you're rewiring your brain, whatever you want to call it, if you're trying to change the way you think and start thinking and speaking life, you should do that with people you're around as well. And so often people are in groups and communities where we're teaching that you do that. We do in ours, like Janet Massey Spirit, Soul, and Body Support, just that, we're going to choose to speak life over each other and kindly remind each other, hey, that's not your pain or your diagnoses. Like just learning to disconnect from diagnoses. There can be facts, but don't take it on as ownership and is there something you can celebrate? Is there something good? Because there always is. You have breath in your lungs because you're here, even if it's not as much breath as you want, right? We have the color green, and I love it, and it's beautiful. But what I've heard from so many people, it seems like there's always one person or maybe one group, but often one person that they go to and they can be real with. And maybe it's because they've known them for a long time or whatever it is. And I I encourage you to challenge yourself and say, am I being real or am I being maybe a victim that, like kind of acting in that victim role of needing to be validated and heard and understood. And it's that like, okay, one escape. And I guess I ask, if you care about that person so much, that's the one person you can trust, maybe you should actually care about their time and their brain and their heart um, and not just dump. And I totally get it, right? I used to, but I hate that. I don't go, oh, it's totally okay. I'm dead to my old self and I'm alive in Christ. And so I actually turn away from that stuff. And I'm like, I hate that I did that. I can't like take it all back. I'm not trying to, okay, I have to like fix it all. No, it's done. I'm dead to it. So I do understand, but I want us more free than that. And so, and I'm not saying absolute perfection every second of every day, nothing like that. But so often there's people that, yeah, and I feel like God's been helping me even because I'm like, okay, well, they're coming to me for prayer, so they need to say this stuff. And I try, and I know some of you have had me say, like, sorry, I'm not going to listen to this message. And, not everybody receives that well. But it's like if we were in a live conversation, I would have interrupted you and said, hey, let's redirect, okay? And so it's just challenging when it's messages. And so because of people's negative response, I sometimes listen and I'm realizing it's not helpful, right? And so I'm just asking though, because I more care about everybody else, like just that I'm hearing this, well, yeah, they're the person I can be real with. Well, maybe the real you, the authentic you, speaks life. Maybe that's the person that you are really. So if you want to be real, be authentic and true to life. So it's just challenging and an ask. And then I also really want to say, I want people to be in community and speaking to each other, not just reaching out to me, right? We should be helping each other. This is an amazing community. But you get to redirect others as well. You get to say, hey, if it's voicemails, right? You get to say, oh, like, hey, is there something else important in this? It seems like it's maybe just a dumping session. And I don't need to fill myself with dung, basically. So I'm gonna hit off. Is there something in it that was important that's not dung, right? Or if you're in a live conversation, please do redirect each other. Work on it. Help each other do that. I'm thankful when people redirect me. It may not seem like it at times, right? There's that little like, oh, I didn't like that. That didn't feel good. But in the end, it is good. and I am thankful. So many times I've been like in the past, especially less now, but I still have been redirected while trying to share a celebration or something, and I'm thankful for that. Again, it doesn't make me feel great in the moment, but then I learn so much. And so I just challenge you to care about that person that you think, well, you get to be so real with because you love them so much, and care about their brain and whether you're putting dung in it or life, right? So let's not be dung flingers. Let's be life flingers and encourage one another to do that. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this is helpful.